I'm here on the Allen stand at METSTRADE 2024 with Ben Harden. One of the great things as I come to Allen is you know that there are going to be new products, and this year is no disappointment. Now, first of all, Ben, can we take a look at this jib swivel that you've got in your hands?
Yeah, that's right, Mark. It's good to see you. So we're here at METS. We've got a few new products, and in my hand here I have the bigger version of our new high-performance jib swivel. So this one would typically be used on some keel boats, sports boats for your Vang systems, but we've also developed one specifically for the 49er, the 29er, for the jib sheeting systems. So what's different about it, you might ask? Well, it's got a two sheaves that spin separately to the body, so the body rotates and the sheaves rotate separately. And what this does is, as you're sheeting the line, the sheaves will actually align perfectly to wherever they need to be, so you've got a lot less friction in the system, and essentially it allows you to play that control line with a lot more precision.
Now, as well as making it so it's less friction in the system from the point of view of ease of use, I presume this reduces wear on ropes.
Reduces wear on ropes, yeah, it just makes life a lot better. The main sort of selling feature as well is that the arm is nice and stiff, so you don't get any wobble in the cleat when you're trying to uncleat it. So you can angle the cleat with the wedges that it comes with to customize, for your specific cleating angle, and then you're not going to get any wobble in that. So when you want to uncleat, it's going to come out the cleat.
So really tight control at the same time, ease of use, less friction, less wear on ropes.
Exactly.
Now the next thing I can see is actually there's a picture of one straight behind you, the Tii-Bone.
That's it. So the Tii-Bone is something we've developed for essentially performance rigging solutions. So anywhere where there's rope, you can use a Tii-Bone to attach halyards or sheets to your sails, or you can even use it to make soft shackles for attaching blocks. Many different ways, but essentially you create a loop and you're just looping around back onto the Tii-Bone. That's one of the many easy features of this. There's lots of different ways of using it. So it's one of those things that we're hoping to see some feedback from more people out there showing us how they can do it.
We've seen soft shackles used more and more on boats, but this looks like an extension of what a soft shackle can do.
Yeah, exactly that. So, you don't need to be able to splice to use one of these. You can simply put the rope through and just tie a knot. And as soon as you've got a loop, you can just go around it, and you've got a really quick and easy attachment method for anything you want to lash to a mast, a boom, or even the deck of the boat. So yeah, a nice simple solution for a strong attachment point.
And lastly, we're going to take a look at the new car system that you've developed. What are the differences with this?
Yeah, so what we're trying to do with our track and car range is simplify it a bit. We understand that it's not been the easiest range to really look at and know what you need. So we're getting rid of the middle range that we had, and we're focusing on two ranges. So we have a small version, which is the 14mm range, and we have the larger version, which is this one here, the 19mm. And basically we have a base car, which is this version without the blocks on it. But the two screws on either side can be used to attach blocks or P-clips and allow you to do different systems for main sheets or jib sheeting systems.
So by simplifying, what you've actually done is make the system modular through those screws in the end.
That's it. We just want to make it easier to use, easier to set up in different ways for a lot more people. So having it a bit more modular allows that, and the shackle in the middle is just a nicer way to be able to attach a block to it than we had a post before, and that was just a little bit complicated. You had shackle onto that, and this is just streamlining things a bit more.
Now, Ben, you are an active sailor in many classes, and we see you out on the water a lot. What are your plans for 2025?
Well, I've just bought a Merlin rocket, so I'm going to be trying to get out on the water with that. Needs a bit of work on it, but fortunately I work in the right place for doing some of the fittings. And I've got a Wasp as well, so hopefully get to the Worlds next year, which are in Weymouth, and yeah, get thrashed by some young kids, no doubt.
Well, in a Merlin rocket, if there's one boat that has quite a few cleats and blocks on it, that is it. You're in the right company for that.
Yeah, exactly that, exactly that.
Well, Ben, many thanks indeed for your time. Always good to catch up and chat.
Perfect. Cheers, Mark.